Hello everyone and welcome back to part 5 of Let's Play Super Mario 64. So last episode we cosplayed the Ghostbusters and killed some boos. So this time we're actually going to go to the basement proper and do a real level instead of just catch a rabbit and phase through walls. So I'm just going to level with you here. This next stage, I kind of hate it. So I'm gonna do some quirky things, and we'll see that in a minute. But first, here's Toad. All right, guys, get ready for it. Hold on to your hat. If you lose it, you'll be injured easily. If you do lose your cap, you'll have to find it in the course where you lost it. Oh boy, it's not looking good for Peach. She's still trapped somewhere inside the walls. Please, Mario, you have to help her. Did you know that there are enemy worlds inside the walls? Yep, it's true. Bowser's troops are there too. Oh, here, take this. I've been keeping it for you. Yes, he gives us a free star. There are 3 of these in the game. Only this one is obtainable to us at the moment. But yeah, let's go on down. And we are in Hazy Maze Cave. First, we have the swimming beast in the cavern. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna level with you. Stage is not my favorite. As the name describes, it is hazy. Oh, all right. Well, that's not the stage's fault. That's my fault. As the stage describes to you, it is hazy, it is a maze, and it is a cave. And you know, for accuracy, I can respect that. But for actual gameplay implications, it's not very fun. So I'm going to get down to where we need to go for this mission exactly one time. The rest of the times, I'm going to take a little bit of a shortcut that is not exactly intended. Now, what am I trying to say? So, the reason being that it is A, annoying to do, and B, we have to do it like 3 or 4 times, and I'm good, man. Like I'm really good. I think I actually went to the wrong spot, to be honest with you. Sorry, give me a minute. Is this where does this take us? Yeah, this takes us here. Sorry. 1 second. As I said, it is a maze. And I don't ever do this legitimately. So I don't quite remember how to get down there. I believe it's through here. Give me 1 sec. Okay, there we go. So yeah, this is where we need to go. This being an underground lake, and honestly, it looks pretty cool. I just like this. I do like underground cave aesthetics. It is just a cool area in general, but it's still not super great. But down here, where is she? Is our good buddy Dory. Hello. This good old aquatic dinosaur is named Dory, and isn't she purty? Try to spin the camera. Look at that. Not horrifying at all. So instead of the actual mission, which is the star up on that platform in the middle here, I'm going to access a secret level. So you can actually steer Dory by, like, it's just what direction Mario's facing. It's a little awkward because the camera doesn't want to, yeah. It just doesn't. But you know, that's okay. Hold on. Dory, come on, work with me. Darling. God damn it. Dory, get back here. Please. Okay, hold on. Hangy Yui. Thank you. Nope. Sorry, driving her is like, you guys ever wear those drunk goggles in high school gym class and like try to hit a baseball or whatever they made you do? It's a little rough. All right, we got up here. So that is the one and only time you actually need to use Dory. Technically, you could need to do it more, but not with what I'm gonna do. But anyway, if we jump into this really cool textured puddle, we get to our 3rd power-up stage. Welcome to the Metal Cap Switch course. Once you step on the cap switch, the green blocks will become solid. When you turn your body into metal with the metal cap, you can walk underwater. Try it. So yes, you can do that, and you are also invincible. enemies cannot hurt you, and you can just do that to them. They're a little violent, honestly. So yeah, there is a red coin portion to this stage as well. But you see, power-up doesn't last super duper long. So the easiest way to go about it is to actually grab the switch first and then go for the coins in the water, because this water is a strong current and will pull you back if you do not have the metal cap. Like, you physically cannot swim in it. Where's the last one? Right here. And plus, you just end right by here, so it's nice and easy. But yeah, that is the metal cap. I do like the metal cap. It's like, I don't know, it doesn't have too many uses, and I think the uses aren't as cool as the whatchamacallit, as the wing cap. But it's still fun nonetheless. It is cool that you do find it like in an actual stage as opposed to like the other two, which are in the castle. I always thought that was neat about it. But yeah, overall, it's just kind of fine. Like, it's okay. So I'm going to show you the goofy stuff that we're going to do instead of, going all the way down to the cave and everything. So if you jump on this, or right on that elevator and push against that wall, it will push you through the wall. And bam, here we are. Hi, Dory. How's it going? I don't need you at all. I just fell right through the floor. I don't know why. If you're like too far to the left, that won't work for some reason. And then if you don't fall the right way, you can just hit like the death zone, so to speak. So I don't know. It's really weird, but it's pretty funny nonetheless. So we got one more star to get down there, which I'm gonna do just because we're on that train already, so I might as well. Here we go. And push down here. Alright, so we're gonna land down here again. So again, you are supposed to have the metal cap to do this. We're not going to because I don't feel like getting it. So what you need to do is double jump into this wall, kick the wall at the apex of the height, and press back. Because you can't... The reason why I'm doing this is you can't press this switch normally without the metal cap. But I don't feel like doing that. Because you have to go all the way back to the main shore, and it's annoying. So, like I said, double jump, kick, and back. And you can land on the switch just like that. So the momentum of you like kicking from the double jump and pulling back gets you just enough juice to land under the water and what have you. But yeah, that gets us to that star. I forget what that one is called, but we'll find out in just a second. Metalhead Mario can move. He sure can. We didn't see it there, but yeah, he sure can. Okay, so there are 4 more regular stars here. So I'm going to do 2 quick ones that are part of like the 16-star speedrun route that I do. So you got to kill that spider, and if you kick up on this wall, you land on this platform and can jump across to that star. So the way you're supposed to get that, is by going through the maze-like hallways and what have you, and then climbing across that grate. But that's stupid. So we're gonna do something even more amazing than it wanted us to do, and go there. We're still not gonna do the red coin mission because I, quite frankly, don't really want to. So yeah, we're gonna go through here as Mario and jump over here and die probably. No, we're fine. Dodge these rocks. And then down at the end of the hallway here, you just wall kick up and bang, star. I think that's how you're supposed to get up here. I'm honestly not sure. I don't know if there's a different way to do it. That's just how you always do it. So watch out for rolling rocks. Alright, so there is one more star before we're going to do the red coin star and the 100 coin star. And it's going to be number 4 here. So we're going to go to the right as we did at the beginning. I could have grabbed that metal cap. I didn't feel like it, though. Would have protected me from this fire, but now I got to wait. Alright, go through this door and get to this main section here. Piss off. Alright, so we are going to go down this hallway, which will net us into a maze here. Alright, so we're going to get dropped into a poison maze here. So the haze will kill regular Mario, but if you have the metal cap, it does not drain your health. So what we need to do is run through here till we find a specific ledge, not that one. That ledge would take us to the one where I kicked off the wall to get that star. That's where that ledge would take us. But this one takes us where we want, which is up this here elevator. Up this here elevator, and poops us out right by a star. There we go. Bang. Number 49 in pocket. All right, so I'm just going to say buckle up here. Because 100 coins in Hazy Maze Cave kind of takes a while. It kind of takes a while. I'm going to be so real with you. Alright, so start there, kill that spider. Because you kind of have to go to, like, the whole map to actually get enough coins. We don't care about that one, that's fine. So we're going to have to go to the rock section here and grab all these. How did I just... Wait, what? Wait, how did I recover an HP there? You're only supposed to recover from water and coins. How did that happen? I don't know, whatever. Alright, so we're gonna grab these and go back this way. Again, avoiding the rocks. Oh god, we're getting Indiana Jones. No, 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 no. Thank you. Alright, cool. I got a little scared there. I kind of stopped breathing. We're gonna jump right across here and hop back up. So let's grab this metal cap, as I said earlier, to protect us from a wee bit of fire, and also kill this spider when it inevitably jumps on us. Hey bud, how's it going? Goodbye. I think they're called skeeters. I think is what these spider things are called, which is a interesting nickname. Alright, so we're gonna go run down into the maze first and grab all the stuff in there. Because we do have to come back to this room anyway, so we might as well do the other area first. Grab these 5 here. Now, yeah, unfortunately you do kind of have to take a long way to get back to that other room. But yeah, that's just this game for you. Alright, now I kind of forget what direction these spawn in, and you do really need them. Okay, it's here. I couldn't remember. I was like, oh lord. Yeah, you kind of need, like, probably more of those than I got, but we're gonna try anyway. Alright, might make it a bit more difficult that way, but it's fine. I think I do want to go up here. I think there are coins, but I can't remember, to be frank with you. If I do have to restart it, I'll just do it off camera again, but we'll see. Alright, so yeah, this takes us back here. Okay, yeah, there are some coins up here that we want to grab. So yeah, this is what you're supposed to do with the... Oh. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll come back when I have about 60 coins. Hold on. Okay, we're back. So I got a few extra coins, but we are back in the red coin area with enough coins now to do the 100 coin thing. So sorry about that. We're back though. I'm gonna try to kill this Mr. I for a blue. I don't think I really need to, honestly, but I'm gonna try anyway. This one's kind of tough because you gotta like, yeah, you have to be very tight on like where he is. Where the hell did that drop? Alright, I have no idea where that thing dropped, so whatever. I do need one more coin, I think. Oh dear god. Sorry, give me 1 second. So I don't think there are any regular coins up that way. You know what? We'll figure it out. It's fine. Alright, so to get the red coins, we need to go over here. There's gotta be 1 yellow coin in here, right? Just like 1. Alright, so we have to use this weird little thing. I don't know. This weird little like directional pad thing. Where when you press it, it kind of just like goes in the direction of whatever arrow you do press. But then like if you jump, it stops and then it will fall eventually. And if it like crashes, it will also stop. am I trying to say? It'll also fall. I don't know if I am good enough to do this. I'm not. It's fine. Alright, I wanted to try to get that Mr. I. It's because I think I am going to be 1 coin short if there's none in here. But you know, that's okay. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay. I need to go this way. This way. Yeah, I'm going to need to get 1, I think. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Wrong way. Okay, just gotta break all these boxes down here. Then there's a second tier to this. So you gotta let it pass a little bit. Okay, never mind. I thought it stopped if you jump. I don't know. Maybe if it's like you jump off of it. I'm not sure. Come back. Alright, grab that. Alright, then we're gonna hop off of this because we do need... Are there coins there? No. I'm mistaken. So we do need to like reset that and come back over here, so we're just gonna hop off. Alright, and jump on this bad boy here again. Push him this way. Jump over there. And climb up here. Please tell me there is 1 coin here. I'm gonna lose my mind. There's not 1 singular coin in any of these boxes. Please, for the love of God. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna have to go find one. That's okay. For now, we just got a little elevator ride. They call these things elevators. I guess it's true in like a literal sense, but like I don't know if I follow that logic completely. A swoop. Come on, swoop, follow me. Okay. You know, where did it go? Don't despawn. Alright, you know, was it worth it? Probably not, but that's okay. Alright, give me a minute. I'll see you back up there. Okay, we're back. Alright, sorry. Took me a minute to get back up here. That was probably stupid what I did, but it's okay. So now we get the double star spawn. It's a double rainbow all the way across the sky. I've recovered 50 power stars. I kind of accidentally skipped past that, but we can go to the next Bowser door, technically. Which I think we should do... Actually, well, next in air quotes. Next if I didn't, skip the other one. Alright, I think I want to do just a few more things in this part before we end it off. I think we should go take on the next Bowser fight, just for fun. Oh wait, we can get the other Mips real quick. So Mips spawns at both 15 and 50 stars. So we can grab him real quick and get another star. Time to squabble. It's just that I'm in such a rush. That's it. Oh. That's it. That's all. Now I must be off. Ow, let me go. It gets really confusing when I skip half the text box, so you don't really know what the beginning of that conversation was. But you know, hey, it's a force of habit. Hey, Toad, how you doing? Wow, you've already recovered that many stars. Way to go, Mario. I bet you'll have us out of here in no time. Be careful, though. Bowser and his band wrote the book on bad. Take my advice. When you need to recover from injuries, collect coins. Yellow coins refill 1 piece at the power meter. Red coins refill 2 pieces, and blue coins refill 5. To make blue coins appear, pound on the blue coin blocks. Also, if you fall from high places, you'll minimize damage if you pound the ground as you land. It's actually pretty good advice. Because, yeah, you can just kind of say no to fall damage in this game. Alright, so let's go through here. And open up our 30-star door for real. Alright, so back to this very coolly textured, rippling water wall. We go back through Dire Dire Docks again. And this time we're actually gonna do it. Instead of the fake out I did last time. Alright, so it's this mission's pretty simple. You just swim through. And there's not really much to do. You kind of just swim forward for a little bit. But I think I'll just take a moment, pause, take in this nice little music, and just stop talking for a second. So serene. Alright, so back to where we were when I was showing it off earlier. Bowser has a submarine for some reason, even has his little face on it. I don't know why, but if you get the star, it's gone. It just disappears. It's gone forever. But that also pushes back the wall, revealing this little hole in the ground, which takes us to our second Bowser stage. Bowser in the Fire Sea, pretty aptly named. So this is a pretty cool thing. It's just like Dark World. It's also just kind of like more of like a platforming challenge than like an exploration world at all. But again, there is... Whoops, I'm gonna die, huh? Okay, we're good. But again, there is a red coin star to get here, so I'm gonna grab that on our way through. But this stage is kind of interesting in the way you can skip a lot of it in like a cool way. So there's like a timed cycle that a moving platform runs on later in the stage that if you move fast enough, you can catch in one cycle and do it like way faster than necessarily you would have to if you had to wait for it. So it's cool to like rush for that to begin with, and then there is a way to skip a large portion of the later part of the stage, which I do intend to show. We'll see if that happens. And then there's even like cool small stuff like being able to just flip off of that, grab the pole type of thing. And then we can wall kick up this and be on our way here. Uh-oh. All right. Whoopsie. There is a lot of lava here. So, like, that is also a cool thing with lava in this game is you can use it... Gee, dude, this slope is crazy. You can use it to platform. Since I can't run up this slope for some reason, I'll show it now. You can do that and get like a little boost. It does do 3 damage every time, but that means you can get, if you're full health, you can get 2 bounces in before you're dead. So like, you can do that and okay, you know, those enemies are called bullies, and they sure did bully me. But yeah, as long as you're not dumb, you can use that as a bounce. But give me 1 second, I'll rejoin us back where we were. Alright, we're more or less back where we were. I'm gonna avoid these little asshats and run up this little platform. This is what I was talking about with the timer cycle, and it takes a long time for it to go from like top to bottom, such as it's doing right now. And we're gonna get to watch it because I don't know how to use my fingers sometimes. But yeah, it just takes a while to like come back up, pretty much. So that's kind of the part you can like optimize a little bit. All right, so we got 2 more red coins. Since I have to get the red coins, I am gonna wait to show like the kind of skip you can do. We'll save that for a different run. But one thing you can do is you can kind of burn your butt here and just do that. That's something like cool you can do with lava. You can just like cross a lot of horizontal distance for like not that much risk typically, except for when you do that. I'm dead. Oh Lord. All right, I'm gonna do that the intentional way. Oh God. Dude, please. I'm waiting, brother. I am waiting. Trust me, I am waiting. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Alright, it took me a few tries for that, but hey, you know, is what it is. Alright, let's get into our next Bowser fight by diving into this weird funnel thing that doesn't really work sometimes. I gotta say, I love the Bowser music in this game. It just sounds so threatening and cool. Pestering me again, are you, Mario? Can't you see that I'm having a merry little time making mischief with my minions? Now return those stars. My troops in the walls need them. Bwahaha. Alright, so he's going to always start off by doing that ground pound attack. What you want to do is jump over him and kick so that you land perfectly behind him. And as soon as the platform rocks back, you can grab him and throw him, and it's over. So that's a way you can kind of beat that fight pretty quickly. Actually hit the Bowser throw. Whoa, can it be that I've lost? The power of the stars has failed me this time. Consider this a draw. Next time I will be in perfect condition. Now if you want to see your precious princess, come to the top of the tower. I'll be waiting. Gwahaha. And he dies again and gives us a cheese key. Yippee! Alright, and with that, we have defeated our second Bowser fight of the game. So I think that is as good a time of any as to end off part number 5. So thank you so much for watching again. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys for the next part. Bye!